Welcome to the Cockpit. This is the Cockpit. We're going to start with a story, obviously.
Told by Kyle.
Told by... You really want Kyle to tell it? No. I'm just saying, like...
You really think he's good enough?
Kyle, you should.
Are you sure?
Are you sure you want Kyle to tell the story?
I'll tell you
go
a
ahead,
story.
man. All right.
You guys want to hear a story?
Yeah, yes.
Can it be a scary story?
Ooh.
Most preferred.
Scary.
Yeah. Scammy.
This is the tale of... This is on the spot, just in case you didn't know that. This is the tale of the house sitter.
That sounds so fucking exciting. Oh my
I
God.
know.
The first thing I thought of was Cedric.
Why?
Literally.
Because, like, the house sitter.
He house sat for me when I went on vacation. So, like...
But he didn't know it was haunted.
He did. Kind of.
Not the guy in my story.
Oh, gotcha.
Ooh. What should the guy name be?
This is your story, dog.
I need some suggestions.
Paul.
Paul's house sitting for the Johnsons. He is friends with Steve Johnson.
The most basic.
Steve Johnson. It is his father Harold, his mom Lorraine.
Wait, it's his parents?
Steve Johnson and his parents are gone.
Yes.
Okay.
But his parents' names are Harold and Lorraine, and his sister's name is...
This is a lot of details.
How old is Steve Johnson?
He's 18.
Okay.
Do they
Paul-
have any
Teenager.
pets?
Paul's also 18. Yeah, they have a dog named Sparky.
Did Sparky join them?
Yeah, Sparky's gone. Sparky went on the cruise with them.
Cruise.
On the
Okay, they're on a cruise.
With the dog?
No, okay.
On a fucking...
Wait, no. Dogs can't go on the cruise. They just went to...
Camping?
They went camping.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the middle of, like, literally nowhere. Like, the forest.
They went to the farm.
The
They
farm?
went to the farm.
No. They didn't go to the farm.
Sparky went to the farm.
They live on a farm.
Oh my god. My mom told me that about my cat before.
The house is on a farm.
Yeah, your cat's dead.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
she's living the life, man, with all the other animals.
Cedric. Nobody heard that?
Heard what?
She's like, blah, 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 my cat. And he goes, yeah, your cat's dead.
Oh yeah, no, I heard.
Yeah.
No,
I
it's
was
true
like-
though.
Okay, so the Heralds. No, sorry. Harold is the
Johnson.
man.
No, the
Johnson.
The
Harold,
Johnson.
Harold
Harold
Johnson.
Johnson married to
No.
Lorraine.
No.
Lorraine Johnson.
No.
Father of Steve Johnson.
Father of Steve and Beth Johnson.
Beth is the sister.
And Sparky.
And
Are
Sparky.
you
part of the
sure
family.
that's what you said?
Yes.
Got lost.
This is the
honestly.
first time you've said Beth, though, right? I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I
was
said
like,
it
who's
earlier,
Beth?
but it was like,
No.
nobody heard it.
No,
earlier.
you said...
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I heard a B, but whatever. Okay, go.
Yeah, it was Beth.
Huh?
Beth.
Alrighty.
Okay. So, Paul is also 18. They go to school together. Paul and Steve.
Okay. Like
And
12th grade.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
12th grade. And summer break's coming up. So the first weekend of summer. Somebody else want to tell the story? Every single one of you was holding in a laugh.
I was
Go
not. I was not holding in a laugh. I was just like, I was on the edge of my seat, to be honest.
No, you weren't.
This is the most cookie cutter, like beautiful beginning of a horror story. First weekend of
This is
summer.
the most basic story.
No, but in a good way. It's basic because it works. You know, there's a reason people.
No, just continue.
I'll continue now.
You need to fucking clear your sinuses first.
Okay, so Steve went up to Paul at the end of school and said, "Hey, this wasn't the day of. It was like a week ago. Just he's not a kind of day of person. He's on top.
It's not a day of. That's funny, dude. Okay, go ahead. Go
Okay,
ahead.
so he's on top of his things. He tells Paul a week in advance. Yo, next weekend, can you watch my house for 1 week while we go camping? There'll be food, there'll be everything. I'll give you money. I'll pay you $200 because my dad loves his house. And do you want to do it? And he's like, yeah, man, for sure. I got you. $200, easy money, easy week. Easy week.
So you said they're best friends. Does he not know that his best friend's house is haunted?
No.
Whoa.
This is a secret.
Family secret?
This is a secret Steve has.
Damn.
Okay. I don't need that.
Dude, every time.
My phone falls a lot.
You throw it a lot.
Did you put it on the arm stand and then 5 minutes later
No.
you forget it's there and then you just knock it
much.
off?
All 3 times he filmed, he dropped his phone. All 3 in the beginning.
I love that.
I got it. We're good.
Is it
Okay.
just me or is my mic quiet or am I tripping?
No, you're good.
I hear you
I
good.
hear you.
Yeah?
But I hear
Okay.
myself
Loud and clear.
like louder.
Mission control.
Weird. Anyways, you were saying, Mr.
What was I saying? Where was I?
Paul.
Okay,
What
he's
about
house
Paul?
sitting. $200.
Paul is house sitting.
I know, but where was I in
for
the
a
story?
week?
Yeah, exactly. Easy money.
That seems.
Back on track. Easy money. Let's go.
But it's also really high because, like, that's a lot of money because it's haunted. But he didn't tell Paul that.
Is that a lot of money?
For a week of doing nothing? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Especially
It's not
having
like
a house
anything.
to yourself.
Paul's been there before, but never overnight. That's when it gets crazy.
Alrighty, so it's
That's
the night.
Was
That's
it Friday the
crazy.
13th at all?
Sure.
Okay.
They left on Friday the 13th. Let's make it that. Why not?
At
Let's
6,
spice it
6
up.
in the morning.
On Halloween night.
What kind of clock goes to 66
Halloween is
minutes?
It's on the 13th.
Friday the 13th. Halloween. Also, what
That's the dumbest thing I've ever
Wait.
fucking said on
Did
camera.
you say 666? What kind of clock has 66 minutes in an hour?
Wow.
I was gonna say, 13, turn around, 31st, Halloween.
Boom. Hey, P, what's up? Want to join the podcast?
Well,
Okay, so let's get on with this. So Paul hasn't even fucking stayed
This
a minute
is-
in this house yet. Could we start with the Paul story?
yeah, let's
Okay.
go.
The tale of the house sitter.
He spent a minute in the house, just not overnight.
Okay.
Yes,
really.
okay, but he's starting his first night.
Yeah, starting his first night, they just left, and he texted him, keys under the front mat.
Damn, this is fucking immersive.
What?
In a good way.
I'm just saying, like, it's really in detail.
Yeah. Very, very much.
Like you're writing a book,
Yeah.
Kind of sounds like a novel.
not writing a movie.
Okay, just continue. Just continue.
You don't write movies, you
No,
direct
just
them.
continue.
Oh my god, well, you need to write the script.
Fair enough.
Y'all.
Okay.
Anyways, he
Yeah,
got in
you
the
write a
house.
movie. But anyways, they just left. He texted him, "Hey, there's $100 for food, for groceries. Yeah, another $100, but that's for the food.
Okay.
So he gets $100 for food, like groceries for the week.
Okay.
What?
They're not allowed to laugh. Like, I'm not laughing. But
I'm just at like a very standard part.
Because
Okay.
no, it's just because you said it 3 times in a row.
I just want to get my point across.
Yeah, making sure everybody knows
Yeah.
that he's got food for the week.
Yeah, he does have food for the week. He got $100.
Yeah.
So he's on his way to the Johnsons. It's really
I
far.
can't stop. I'm trying.
It's pretty far out, kind of in the country in
Oh.
in northern Colorado.
Alrighty.
And he's been there before, plenty of times. They hung out all the time.
Just continue.
What's so funny?
It's gonna be the
know.
whole fucking show.
This is gonna be a really good story.
Okay,
I'm
keep
excited.
going.
So did he get to the house yet?
No, he's on his way. He's on his way. He's
Okay.
No, you
jamming.
said he walked in.
Oh, I never said
the
that.
key was under the mat.
He texted him that.
Okay.
Steve texted Paul that.
Okay.
He said it's under the mat.
Okay. Can I also say that he never ever makes up stories, so this is like one of his first times. So just
That's why
saying
it's taking
that.
so long.
I didn't know that.
That's why it's taking so long.
Wow.
Okay. So he's there now. Let's say he's there now. He was on his way, jamming to the radio. He was driving. What?
Sounds like an 80s horror film.
It is the 80s. It's 1980.
He texted him.
Okay, no, it's not the 80s. It's not the 80s anymore. I forgot you can't text in the 80s.
How about the late 90s?
No, it's just present day.
Okay.
It's just present tense. It's 2020.
Okay.
So
No.
does he wear a mask walking in?
Yeah.
No, it's 2019.
Okay.
Pre-corona.
That's good.
Gotcha.
Okay, so he gets there, gets the key under the mat. He walks in, no problem. He's there. he brought a suitcase full of clothes, and he brought his guitar.
Oh, that's nice.
He brought a guitar and an amp because he likes to rock.
That's good.
He was jamming. He was rocking out to his own music on the way here.
Oh, all right.
He's really.
He's like ASIC with backwoods.
Yeah, he's really self-absorbed about his music. He loves it. He thinks it's the best, like prime.
That's good. It's good to have confidence.
I agree.
He has a lot of confidence.
That's
Like
good.
a little too much.
Okay.
I wish.
Too much for this
So he's
house.
at the house.
Too much for this house. Okay, so he gets there and he's just hanging out, watching TV, playing guitar, whatever. It's like 10 o'clock.
At night?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then he just.
I'm just wondering.
What was that face? Like,
I can't look at Sarah because she just makes me laugh.
it's 10 o'clock at night, and Steve thinks, I'm pretty tired. I think I should go to bed now. So he puts all of his stuff away. He stops jamming. And he goes upstairs to the spare room where he is supposed to sleep for the week. And he gets into bed, no problems. Plugs his phone in because it's not the 80s. It's now 2019. And he just goes to bed. The end. Just kidding.
Oh,
That's not the end. Oh, gotcha.
Cameron's like, fuck.
you almost fucking got me, man.
Okay.
You almost fucking got me, man.
So he's sleeping.
What?
What was that, man? You deserve your shit. Wait. Oh my god, okay. No, I was just... Oh.
What?
I'm looking in the mirror and I'm able to see finally just how loud my mic is, and it wasn't that loud. So, I'm just making sure that it's loud enough for the... Okay, go ahead. Back to the story. He
Right.
wakes up.
I didn't say that.
Okay. It was a question.
Okay, he doesn't wake up yet. He's still in bed. But he gets woken up now by a noise. In the middle of the night, he hears... He hears the front door open. It's an old house.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that was a demon. I was like,
No, that was supposed to be a door creak.
not very
It's
demonic.
supposed to be a door creak.
Okay.
So he hears the front door open and then slam shut. It's slammed shut. Oh no. And he checks his phone. 3 a.m. The
Witching hour.
Witching hour. And he's like, no.
That would not be my reaction.
And so he sends a text to Steve and he's like, hey, you guys are home already? Hoping for him to text back. But he never answers.
Weren't they supposed to be gone for a week?
Yeah. They are supposed to be gone. Who's in the house?
Who's in the
house?
To be continued.
Thanks for watching, you guys. Appreciate all the comments and... No, I'm just kidding. Keep going.
No, okay, wait. Can I go back a little bit? The reason he texted Steve is because when he heard the door close, he heard Steve's voice say, hey, we're home. So he texts him. He's like, already?
Why would
Wait.
you text him?
No,
Why
no,
would
no.
you?
Wait, I'm going to go back a little bit more. Rewind.
Yeah.
Rewind. We can always cut it.
I ain't cutting shit, dog.
Okay, so this is a made-up story. These things happen.
They do. The plot holes.
You think they write movies first try? Probably, but not this one. Okay.
First try.
Whoa.
He just sits down and writes a
First
whole movie.
go at it.
You
Yeah.
got defensive over
In one
here.
sitting.
Okay, anyway.
So he says, we're home, and he hears Steve's voice, and he goes, already? I'm coming down. And when he goes down the stairs, there's no lights on. And he's like, why are the lights on? Could they just see in the dark?
So he's being real dopey
He
about
goes
it.
to the
like,
kitchen because the house opens near the kitchen. The front door's near the kitchen.
The house opens near the kitchen. Yes.
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 Like when you walk in, it's
I
like
get the front door.
A tiny hallway, then the kitchen.
Yeah. Okay.
So he goes in the kitchen, turns the lights on. The front door's like there's no porch light. There's no car in the driveway. There's no one in the house.
Is it snowy? This is like North Colorado. So is there like footprints in the snow?
Yeah, it's snowing. it's snowy. There's no footprints.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck! It's the first week of summer,
Oh yeah, it's summer. Okay,
dude. I didn't even mean to trip you up like that.
Rewind.
I'm sorry.
There's no snow.
How about there's footprints in the dirt?
There you go.
But he
There's
said there was
mud.
no footprints, even in the snow.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So there's just nothing.
Yeah, he looks out the front door and looks for footprints in the dirt. Like man tracker.
Oh, Daryl Dixon?
Yeah. But there's no footprints in the dirt. His car's there. There's no other cars. There's no one home. Except for Paul.
But he heard a voice.
He heard Steve.
He
heard him.
Steve's voice.
He specifically Steve's voice.
He knows.
No one
Steve's
else.
voice.
Just Steve's. Yeah,
Yeah.
they've been best friends for like 7 years.
Oh.
He never stayed the night once.
No, he never stayed the night.
It's a long time to.
Because every time he was going to stay the night, Steve made up some excuse. They always had
For
to go.
7 years.
Yeah, 7 years.
Damn.
Fuck if I'm gonna be friends with that guy.
Wait, this is a little shady because if they were keeping him from staying the night for 7 years, and all of a sudden they're like, "Stay a week, it's fine,
True.
Yeah.
without us."
Yeah, that's
Something's fishy about the Johnsons.
You'll find out.
Okay.
You'll find out. I'll find out too. We'll make it up as we go. Because you're pointing out holes in my plot.
That's what we're here for.
Okay, where were we?
Where were you? I don't
Yeah,
Where was I?
there's no
There's no snow.
footprints.
There's no nothing. Everything's dark.
There's no snow because it's summer.
But he heard Steve, and he's
He
freaking
heard,
out.
He
kinda.
heard Steve's voice. He's like, oh, that's weird. I must have heard something.
Does he say that out loud?
No, he just thought it.
Okay.
It was just in his head. He's like, that's weird. That's where I heard him. So he texts Steve now. He sends him a text. He's sitting at the island in the kitchen because he thought someone was home. So he was waiting for them. Maybe they went downstairs or something. So he texts him. He's like, where are you? And then Steve...
It's 3 in the morning.
Yeah, it's 3 a.m, in case we forgot. Steve texts back.
At 3 in the morning?
Yeah.
So he knows something's gonna happen.
No, they just have late nights camping. They're camping in... Where's a good place to camp?
I don't fucking know. It's Colorado.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Colorado.
No, like
probably.
a different state. They went far.
I went
They-
to Yellowstone.
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone. Where's that at?
I don't fucking know. Utah? Where's Yellowstone?
They went to Yellowstone
Yeah.
Park to camp. They went to the national park to camp. I don't know. I'm not American.
Dude, I don't even know, man. Okay.
Okay, so they're camping in Yellowstone.
Okay.
Yes.
And he texts him back. He's like, we're just sitting around the fire. Why? What's up? And he's like, oh, nothing. Just checking in. I forgot where you were. I forgot what campsite you were at. And he's like,
Campsite.
So is he going to visit him? Like,
no. He just like blew it off as like, where are they again? I don't know, man.
Okay, I get it.
Okay. And then, so he just thinks he's hearing things. It's messing with his head. He's like, whatever. He turns the lights off and he just wants to go back to bed. And then he goes back up to bed. And I don't know what happens next. He just gets into bed, tries to go back to sleep.
But he's tossing and turning.
No, he sleeps pretty good. He falls back to sleep.
Fuck, man. All right.
He goes back to sleep.
He's doing well.
But he gets waken up by a voice and he hears, Paul, where are you? It's Steve's voice. Guess what time it is now? It's just 3:30. Half hour later.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
He slept good for a half hour.
Yep. More like 20 minutes from all the going downstairs and checking.
Okay.
So then
I cried.
he swears he heard Steve. He's like, I heard him. He called my name. He goes downstairs. He turns the light on again. There's no one here. No car. No nothing. And he's... What's that noise?
It's the diffuser.
Oh.
Yeah, there's
Steve.
oil diffuser.
Steve's here. Just like... Okay.
I'm on the edge of my fucking seat, man. Please.
No, you're not. You're all the way back. I can see you. Don't lie to me.
I'm
Can
listening.
you feel the suspense?
I'm fucking ready.
He's downstairs. The lights are on.
Lights are on?
Yeah, he turned them on.
Oh,
oh,
They were off, but he turned them on.
okay.
Just so you can see.
Turned off.
So you can see.
Obviously. Why else do you turn the lights on?
That's the good point. All right, go ahead.
He turned them on so he couldn't see anymore. But there's no cars, nothing. He opens the front door just to see if like he sees anybody. No porch lights on, nothing. No car, just his. His car's still there. Just yeah.
So he must be flipping shit by now.
Yeah, he's like, what? I heard him. I heard his voice. This is what he's thinking in his head. It's like really messing with him.
Is he in love with Steve?
No, he just heard him come in the house.
Oh, okay.
From Yellowstone.
Gotcha.
Twice.
Twice, yeah. This isn't the first time this has happened. And when he went outside on the porch, he took a couple steps out just to see, well, maybe they're parked and they're on the side of the house, something. Maybe he heard the voice from outside. Boom! The front door slammed shut. When he's out there,
Fuck that.
that's what he thought in his head.
That's why
He's like, nope. He didn't have his keys for his car.
Under the mat.
The first thing you say, under the mat. First of all, that was for the front door.
And
he
it's in
doesn't-
the house.
And he doesn't put it back down when he unlocks the door. Like, oh, puts it back and goes in the house.
That would be silly.
Yeah, silly goose. Anyways, he doesn't have his keys or his wallet. I don't know what he needs a wallet for, but he doesn't have it. He just has his phone. But he's freaking out. The door just closed on him. And the lights turned off. All the lights turned off. And he's outside of a dark house. There's not a light. There's no lights anywhere. He's not in the city. He can't see very well. He can see, just not very well.
Wait, where does he live?
So he can see. Is there moonlight? What's that?
Yeah,
going
just the
on?
moonlight. Just a
Okay.
nice moonlight. On this scary night.
Is it
Awesome.
a full moon?
Full moon, Friday the 13th.
It is a full moon.
New development, guys. It's a full moon.
Wait,
What?
you know what this sounds like?
What'd you say?
It sounds like he's telling like a story that happened, and you're like, no, remember this happened? He's like, oh yeah, that did happen. That's
true.
That's
Because
what
I'm
it sounds
making
like.
it
His
up.
like memory is like, oh yeah, you're right. It was a
Because
full
I'm
moon.
making it up. Anyways, he's outside. He tries to unlock the door. He goes back up. Runs up. Boom, boom, boom. Up the stairs.
Boom, boom.
Wait, how did he get in?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
No,
Wait,
up-
wasn't
up
he
the
locked
porch.
out?
Up the porch.
Oh.
Just a couple stairs.
Oh.
That's why there's only 3 booms. He just goes up the porch. He's rattling it up. He's trying to get it. What?
You were like, ch-ch. I thought it was
That
boom,
was,
boom.
that was him fiddling with the doorknob.
Oh,
So
sorry.
it's
Trying to get
boom,
in.
boom.
Trying to get in. He's like, no. It's locked. He can't get in. The lights are all off.
He's sweating.
He appears. Yeah, he's sweating. He's sweating now. Sheesh. He looks in. He can't see anything. It's just dark. There's a couple lights from like a TV or something. Just a couple like tiny red lights or whatever. You know, from like TVs and stuff.
Yes.
Not that that's important at all. But
Electronics on stuff.
actually no.
Oh,
Nothing's on. The power is
the
off.
power went out when he was outside. The power went out. I know.
wait,
Woo.
and
So
like,
is the breaker in the basement?
Always.
True.
It is in the
Can't get
basement.
in.
So he's freaking out. He tries to call Steve because obviously it's his house. It's locked. It locked him out.
Wait, is this like an old house?
Oh yeah, it's an old house.
Can it have like a what's that called? Oh, what's that called? Like the delete to the like the basement?
Cellar doors?
Yeah.
But there's a padlock on it. It's locked shut.
And it's like around the corner of the house. Like
Yeah.
it's on the side of the.
It's on the side and
on
it's
the
locked
outside.
shut.
Oh fuck!
It's got a chain and lock on it.
What's down there?
Sparky's remains. Wait, no, Sparky's
Yeah.
alive.
Dude, Sparky's literally with them.
Yeah,
Sparky
there's
number
something
one.
shady down there. You know, there's something.
You
shady.
you know
There's
it.
something wrong with the
Right?
Johnsons, man. I don't know what
it's,
it is.
It's Sparky number 1.
it's Grandpa.
But... So is this a? Wait.
You guys are giving me ideas.
It's Grandma from Christmas time.
What?
Cause
What does that even
Specifically
mean?
Christmas
Yeah.
time.
What?
yeah,
Oh, cause she got ran
And
over.
I'm right here. I'm so good. Anyways,
That was a good one.
thanks.
I lost my spot again.
I'm sorry. Cellar door.
Yeah. So the cellar door powers off. He got inside.
Yeah, he went around the side to check the cellar door because he knows it's there.
Yeah.
But it's locked, padlock. He's like, oh no, I don't have a key. He doesn't have any of his keys.
Break it.
You can't just break it with his bare hands. It's a solid wood
Find
door.
a tool.
Yeah. Where are the tools? In the shed.
We're gonna get to that.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Maybe not. Eventually.
Okay.
So he goes around the door, around the side. The cellar's closed. He checks the windows, like the ground floor windows, to see if he left any open. But they're all closed and locked. So he's like, how am I going to get into this house? I can't just break a window. There's rocks, but I can't break a window.
What was that?
That was the sound of my jeans on the couch, dude.
Oh.
So he goes to the shed. It's a big shed because they live on a farm. Not a farm, like just a big
It's
country.
one of those sheds you could like drive a boat into. Not a boat, but like
Oh yeah, like that's connected to like the water and stuff.
yeah.
Wait, what?
No.
A shed?
Yeah.
No, they don't live on the water. They live.
No, I'm saying a shed big enough to like
It's
drive
big
a
enough.
trailer into
It's-
it.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
a trailer.
It's basically a small barn. It's just a barn, like a small barn.
Gotcha.
Wait, they live on a farm?
No.
No,
just-
they live
just-
in the
Just in the
country.
country.
Oh.
It seems like a farm,
Do
but
they
it's
have a
not.
barn?
Not a farm. It's just like a big shed.
Just a huge
They
shed.
like their quads. Maybe they.
Oh,
Yeah, they got a couple quads.
Yeah.
There's 2 quads in there. And
What's the color?
one's red, one's blue.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. But the shed was unlocked.
Oh,
It's not supposed to be.
awkward. How does he know?
Because it's always locked. Every time he's been there, they had to unlock it before they go in. When they want to ride the quad, Steve's like, yeah, let me get the keys. We'll go in there. But it's unlocked. He thinks maybe Steve left it unlocked. Did he call Steve yet?
No, he texted.
Earlier.
Yeah.
It's unlocked. Okay? Sorry, I just lost my place. It's unlocked.
It's unlocked. Fucking Drake drop a bowling ball?
Boom. So he goes in, and right on the floor, sitting there, is a bloody axe. And he's just like, nope.
Fresh?
No, fresh. Wet.
Is there like a puddle of blood near it?
No, just dripped.
Just the
It just
murder.
dripped a little. Yeah.
If there was a murder, sorry.
Yeah, he just sees a bloody axe. And he's like, what? So he calls Steve, tries to call him.
I would be calling the police.
Yeah. Fuck Steve.
He tries to call Steve, right? And when it connects,
Sorry, what?
when it connects, he doesn't hear Steve's voice. He's like, hey, Steve. And he hears, hello, Paul.
Like an okay corpse.
And then he panics. He hangs up.
That's Steve's number?
Yep, that's Steve.
Alright.
He hit pubes.
He hears, hello, Paul. He's like, Steve? And then it hangs up. Goes dead. Just boop, boop, boop. Connection's dead. And then he's like, he doesn't know what to do.
911, dude.
He
911.
doesn't know what to do. So he tries to call 911 because that was obviously scary.
Not the axe, just the phone call.
Yeah, he tries to call 911. He doesn't get a connection.
Oh.
It's like the cell towers got taken down. He doesn't have a connection.
The whole ass cell tower's done.
The entire cell tower. Whatever was on the other side took down his cell tower.
Okay.
So he can't call the police. He tries to call Steve back. No answer. No answer. So he's like, well,
So are you good?
whatever. I guess I can't call anyone anymore. So he picks up the bloody axe. That's what I think.
What the fuck for?
Yeah, until the police come and see that shit.
No, the police don't know he's there.
Okay, but
He can't call the police. There's no connection.
But when there's a murder scene there,
Nobody knows.
We don't
Now-
know that there's a
yeah, but-
murder.
hell.
now
What?
Paul's fingerprints are on the axe.
True.
So he picks up the axe.
Okay, yeah, he picks up the axe because he wants to break into the cellar.
Okay.
That's his plan. It's big, hefty wooden, like reinforced doors with a chain. But it's his best option.
Maybe he's thinking if he can get some Wi-Fi or
Wait.
something, if the power was on.
So there's only a bloody axe in that whole.
No,
And two
there's
quads.
there's
Oh,
stuff.
sorry.
But the axe was just like someone walked in and dropped it. Like it was right there on the
Yeah.
floor.
And he's freaking out. He's like, grab the first thing and run.
Yeah,
Right.
he's like, I have to get into the house. He didn't want to break any windows unless he had to. So he tried to see if he could break the wood door on the cellar.
I have a question.
What's up?
At what point do you break the window? Like, how freaky does it need to be? How many bloody axes do you need
if
to
you
see
can't-
to be like, I'm breaking this fucking
I
window?
If you
think
can't
I-
get into the cellar, it's wood. He thinks that'll be a little bit easier to replace.
Yeah,
So he
okay.
just wants to go into the cellar first.
So he's not thinking life or death yet.
No, not yet.
Okay,
He's
gotcha.
just really freaked out.
He's just freaked out.
A lot.
I would be too.
I would run to the neighbors. Fuck that house.
They're in
The
the
neighbors
country.
are like
10
yeah.
miles
so,
away.
Yeah, way
So?
too far.
I'd rather do that.
Like
Honey,
like
you
a couple
run?
miles.
I would fucking walk. I don't care.
Get
I'm not going back in that house.
maybe get in the car and leave.
His keys are in the house.
Fuck.
His keys are in the house. That's what he's thinking too. He's like, oh, I don't have my keys, so I gotta break into this
Big
house.
brain.
Maybe I can go get my keys.
Don't you have like spare keys somewhere?
No, not on him.
You know?
He's just car keys. Like,
yeah.
usually
He just took a
carry
couple
one.
steps out to see if there's a car there because he heard Steve. He didn't bring his keys or
They
anything.
lured him.
You know what
Yeah.
I would do? I'd break my car window so the alarm goes off. And then people
But no,
would hear
no
it.
one's gonna hear it. The
10-mile radius?
closest neighbors.
Yeah.
Couple.
Yeah.
His alarm is like a nuclear siren. It is loud. He breaks the window. Goes off. No. There's closest neighbor's a couple kilometers away. So
Gotcha.
He's like, that doesn't even occur to him because he knows he's alone. He thinks he's alone. Oh, yeah.
Is there like a forest? Is there like a forest behind them?
Yeah, it's like in the like the backyard is a forest.
Oh my god, it's
Fuck
like the
yeah.
There's like
cemetery.
forest everywhere.
Are they on a hill? It's Colorado, dude. There's mountains, right? He's like, they're on a fucking hill and they could see a big forest around them. Type of shit.
Sure.
That's what I pictured in my
Sure,
mind,
yeah.
to be honest,
I'm
when I thought of
picturing-
this house.
Yeah, all the
Nikki's
roads are
house.
just going through the forest. They're just forests everywhere.
Yeah.
They have a they have a good yard. They have a big yard and everything, but forest everywhere.
So like Nikki's house.
Yeah, it's kind of like plopped in the middle of a forest.
You'd go for it. If they were selling it.
What's that?
How much do you think the house would go for if they were selling it?
They're wealthy, like $5 million.
Ooh,
It's a
damn.
really big
You know,
house.
he's only getting 200.
He's getting $200 to watch that. He could fucking
Yeah.
Yeah,
steal
but-
anything, a fucking picture
Yeah,
frame,
I mean-
and make
But
more
they've
money.
been friends for a long time.
Yeah,
They've always been
yeah.
generous to him, but he's still.
Do they know that he's poor or something? Like, he'll take it. He'll do anything for
No, he's
$200.
like he's lower class. Like he, not low.
For
Like
7 years being best friends with a rich kid, and you're fucking dirt.
yeah, but he's not a gold digger of a friend.
Aw, that's
It's real friendship.
Like they
That's
always get
amazing.
us
They've been
Christmas
friends
presents.
since before they were rich. Like their family's business like went up fast.
fucking boom.
They have a. What do they have? What's the business? What's the business?
You want us to tell you?
Yeah.
Pardon?
The four-wheelers.
They
make them.
they make 4-wheelers. They make quads.
Yeah. It was a shop. It was a 4-wheeler shop, not a shed. Like it's a.
in the backyard.
They.
Oh, we're changing with the shed.
Wait, no.
Galore.
No. They run in a separate area. They run a shop that sells 4-wheelers and dirt bikes and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like the one.
It's a franchise
Yeah.
all over Colorado, and
Yeah, they own Yamaha.
so that just boomed.
I don't know. You guys are giving me too many ideas.
It doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. What
Okay.
matters is Paul. What's he doing?
Yeah, what matters is they have a successful business.
No.
That's the opposite of what he just said, Kyle.
Paul, what's going on with Paul?
Okay.
He's got the bloody axe in his
Yeah,
fucking
in
hands.
his hand.
He's had this in his hands for 10 fucking minutes.
Just standing there.
Oh my god.
He can't drive the quads either because the keys are in the house. So he wants to get into the house to find his car keys, the quad keys.
Just
See if
everything
they'll
that he could
turn
find.
the power back on.
Yeah.
He just needs to do something. So he, after holding the axe in his hands for 10 minutes and standing there, he goes to the cellar door and just bam, starts beating on it with the axe. But lucky,
Echoing in the woods.
yeah, it's echoing. It's echoing.
The moonlight's shining.
He knows there's no one around him, but at the same time, he feels watched.
It's almost 4
The
a.m.
Watchers.
It's 4 a.m. now.
He feels watched.
He feels watched. He knows he's alone. There's no one.
There's eyes on him.
He feels eyes on him. He feels watched. But he wants to do it fast and quiet. Like he's like, come on, open.
Quiet.
Quietly.
No, like he doesn't want to make too much noise. Yeah, he's just tapping on it. No, he's banging, but he feels like someone's gonna hear him or see him. Somebody's watching. But lucky for him, it does break. He gets into the basement.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it like leaky down there? What's it like? I just picture like leaky concrete
Yeah.
walls with like moss on it.
Yeah.
Spiderwebs.
Yeah, it's like a dungeon down there. Got dungeon vibes.
Cobblestone floor.
Torches.
But you want to know what he sees?
Yes.
Yeah, I do. He can see down there. You know why? There's a candlelit pentagram on the floor,
So there's some.
written in blood.
How is that candle still surviving?
You don't ask those questions. In this There's a candlelit pentagram, like straight up ritualistic.
So he was
demonic.
fucking sleeping, and they were doing a séance in the basement. Maybe
Is
that's
there-
the wrong word. Séance is not. No, it's some spiritual thing, but the
Something.
negative side of spiritual.
Yeah.
Is there like a book open?
in the middle.
Like
Is there
one
a
that they're
book
not supposed
open?
to
In the middle
touch?
of it, in a language he does not read. Like, does not understand.
He does not read that language.
I speak it. I don't read it. No, like a language he doesn't know. Like it's like symbols to him
Yeah.
because it's not a real language. It's like demon language.
I'm really just thinking of all the horror movies I've seen.
Yeah. Keep that in your mind. But the book's in the middle, right? There's candles all over it.
What's going on in Paul's mind right now?
A lot. A lot. He's like, what? What?
Does he ever think maybe to turn around?
Where's he gonna go?
True.
In the streets.
Yeah.
There's one street.
10-mile radius, dog.
Yeah, there's nowhere to go.
Yeah.
He'll die.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cameron, do you want to be down there right now?
Okay, to be fair, I would probably run to the next house,
Yeah.
There you
Honestly,
go.
same.
The next-
even if it's 10
He doesn't even know where it is.
Now it's not
It's-
crazy.
He
Honestly-
drove.
I would not
Yeah, he knows
stay
where it
at
is, but
his house.
it's like really far away.
Really?
And he doesn't have a car or anything. To walk would take way too long.
I go
Okay,
in the
yeah.
freaking
Whatever-
forest. I don't care.
whatever-
I would not stay there.
Whatever he feels there, whatever spirit's there, it'll catch him.
Okay.
Find a bear to protect.
So
him.
what's his next move? All right, he's down there. He's seeing the candles. He's seeing the pentagrams written in blood. He sees the book
Yeah.
that he cannot read.
Yeah.
What's going on in
But
his
he
mind?
sees more.
more?
In each point
of the pentagram.
of each of the 5 points is one of the Johnsons.
Like a picture?
No.
Like
Okay.
they're
Wait,
dead ass
are they
bodies.
Yeah.
Are they dead or alive
When-
with like cloak?
They're dead.
Whatever?
When they said,
Like they're laying there, their heads are pointing, their feet are pointing into the middle. They're all just laying there straight, arms
Wait, what
crossed
about
on
the
their
dog?
chest
What
like
about
this.
Sparky?
He's on the 5th point.
Sparky's a part of the family. Yes.
yes,
No, I just mean like, aw, Sparky
Harold.
got his spot.
Lorraine,
Aw.
Steve, Beth, and Sparky.
Lorraine.
They are all.
dead.
It's no. It's just the heads on the points.
You said the feet around
Yeah.
I'm changing it. There was just their heads pointing into the middle.
the
At this.
dog head too.
Yeah,
Oh no. I would
pointing
cry.
at this book you can't see, can't read. Book's
Can't even
gone.
see these letters.
Yeah, there's candles all around, and he just sees the candlelit heads, eyes open, staring in the middle.
Fuck that.
When they
dude.
said they're by the campfire, candles weren't what I was thinking.
Campfire.
Yeah, remember you texted him like, oh,
Dude,
Like,
who
it's 3 in the
has
morning.
Steve's phone?
and he's like, oh, I'm just by the campfire.
That wasn't Steve.
Who has
Is
Steve's phone?
Is Steve's
That was-
phone like in the middle
That
with
was
the book and stuff?
No, that was the creepy deep voice spirit.
Yeah,
luring
that's
him.
right. Somebody has his phone. Like
The
they were like,
spirit's got his phone. The demon has his phone.
Does
Whatever
the
did
spirit,
this.
like, do good impersonations?
No, that's his voice.
Wait, what?
Talks like.
Yeah, but I thought you said, like, yeah, but at first it was Steve talking.
He thought it was. Oh yeah, he does
It's,
a good impersonation of Steve.
A
Yeah.
shapeshifter.
Sure.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. So he talks and it's like, "Hey, it's Steve. We're in Yellowstone." And what in this basement, it smells so bad. It's terrible, like rotten meat, because all their bodies are just thrown. They're piled into the corner, because he just wanted the heads.
Awkward.
Yeah, and Paul is like, nope. He's really scared. Obviously, he's
so does he run out? Like, what does he do?
now his only thought is to run.
my god.
Hey, dude, you're missing a really good
There
story right
he
now.
is, dude.
You're missing a really good story.
You're missing out,
This is a
dog.
41-minute story.
How's
Yeah.
How's it going?
Good.
Good.
Is it good?
Yeah, you said
He's like panting. Did you run up those stairs?
Yep.
Would you like to join the show?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Autumn, we're gonna have to kick you out in a
That's
bit.
okay.
No offense.
No, I just want to drink my coffee.
Automatically,
It's okay.
Autumn.
Okay, fair.
You what?
I want to drink my coffee.
You could have drinking it during the show.
Nah.
Anyways, Paul's. He's like, I have to get out. I have to leave. So he turns around. He's like, nope. He goes to grab the axe. It's not there.
So they're fucking in the room, whatever that is, whoever
Yeah?
it is. Okay.
He can feel it. He feels the presence.
He feels it.
He goes to pick the axe up and it's not there.
What
So
kind of presence? Like, what do you mean he feels it?
He feels heavy.
Oh.
He feels watched, like someone is in his face, staring at him.
Like a
But he-
dark presence.
Like the way you feel when somebody points in your face like this,
Yeah.
right?
You just feel he's
Nobody
he's
likes
sweaty. It smells like rotten. There's rotting flesh in the basement.
Yeah.
The axe is gone. So he looks around. He's like, "Did I put it somewhere else?"
So at this point, he's questioning his own fucking sanity.
He probably killed him.
Okay, so he doesn't see the axe. He turns back around to look at the pentagram. Because he's frozen in fear. He can't run, but he
He's
wants
in
to.
shock.
He's in shock.
Paralyzed.
And he hears, "Run." He books it out of that cellar. He's gone.
Okay, finally he's running.
He's running, and he goes to his car, forgetting he doesn't have the keys. And he goes to open the door. Doesn't open, obviously. Click, click, click. Doesn't open. He looks at the house. He looks at the cellar, like towards the cellar. Two. Deep, like intense, glowing red eyes are coming out of the cellar. Yeah,
Is it like Nagini?
but red. Yeah. He sees two big red eyes coming out of the cellar. And he's in shock again. It puts him in shock every time he feels it or sees it. He's like basically paralyzed, like Nagini. And actually that wasn't Nagini, that was the basilisk.
Dude, I was
Or
just
whatever.
fucking around.
Anyways.
Just saying, is it a snake? Like that's all I
Anyways.
was saying. Is it a reptile?
No.
Well, no, it speaks.
He doesn't know what it
Speaks
is
English,
yet. How's it going?
What up?
Damn. All right. So there's
you
a
been?
new person talking in this mic. Go ahead.
I'm talking.
Is that how you're gonna talk?
I'm talking.
That's better. Okay.
Okay, so he sees these red eyes.
So, you want to fill him in on the story? I could say it real quick, all right? So
Go for it. Let him film in.
There's a guy named Paul, right?
Okay.
He's best friends with a guy named Steve Johnson.
Okay.
Steve Johnson's rich, Paul's poor. They've
Okay.
been friends for 7 years. They're both 18 years old.
Okay.
Going good?
Steve Johnson and his sister Beth Johnson,
Yeah.
his father
Harold.
Harold Johnson, and his mother Lorraine, and their dog Sparky
Sparky
are
Johnson.
on vacation, right?
Mhm.
So that he's house sitting.
Yeah, they're
for,
supposed to be camping for a week in Yellowstone.
Yes. So he's house sitting for 1 week, getting paid $200. He has $100 for groceries for the week.
Okay.
He goes there after a series of events. He walks into the door. He goes to sleep. He wakes up. He hears his best friend's voice from downstairs
Yeah,
saying,
he
"Hey,
hears
what's up, Paul? What's going on?"
It's 3 a.m.
3 a.m. So he goes downstairs and nobody's there. Everything's dark. So he's like, okay, freaked out, but he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna go back to bed. Sleeps for 30 minutes, maybe
Okay.
less than 30 minutes, considering he spent time
Yeah, he
downstairs.
woke up at
for a bit.
3:30 again.
Yeah. So but he wakes up and he hears his best friend again, and he's thinking, oh, are they
He's just
outside?
dancing.
So he opens the front door, he leans outside, and the door shuts behind him.
Okay.
And so he's freaking out. He's like, what the fuck is going on? And he's thinking, okay, well, I got to do
Whatever.
something, right? So he goes to the shed because he
Yeah.
knows that in the shed there... Wait, why did he go to the shed? Oh, he went to go to the shed so he can get a tool to break open the lock for the cellar. So he can go to the cellar, turn the power on, and potentially...
Yeah, because when he went outside and the door shut, the power went off at the same
Yeah.
time. All the lights went out.
But when he went into the cellar, he saw the Johnsons' heads ripped off, all on each point of a pentagram drawn in blood on the floor, candlelit with a book that he can't read, open. And then all the bodies
like,
were popped,
"What?"
including the dog's head,
Yeah.
by the way.
And is that in the middle?
Yeah. And then he...
No,
and
it's just on one of the points.
and then right now he's basically running. That's where we're at.
Yeah.
That's like very general little recap.
When he went downstairs and saw the pentagram, he heard "run." So he runs away and he looks back at the cellar and sees 2 huge red eyes coming out. He doesn't know where to go. He's at his car in shock.
I'm just doing the actions. I'm sorry.
Wait, what actions?
Just continue. I'm sorry.
So he's in shock.
Sorry.
But the eyes, they come out of the basement, out of the cellar, and then they go back down. And he's
He's
like,
over it. He's like,
no,
no,
no.
I'm not running.
He's like, I have to get out of here. I can't just walk. It's too far. It's too far. It's
Then
4 in the
run.
morning. It's the same distance. It's way too far. It's in the middle of the forest.
Maybe there's bears. Like he's,
Yeah, there's
he's more a threat.
There's
getting
dangerous.
eaten
There's
by a
dangerous
fucking
animals.
bear.
He'll die from the elements. He'll get eaten by a bear.
Elements.
He. That's
What
not
the
on
heck
his-
is an element?
An
element.
Oh,
Like the elements, like
Oh,
the
okay.
cold, or
An
just double
element.
checking.
element, or like he has no water.
Element.
Where's the? You got no food. He's
Yeah.
probably hungry.
Dude,
by now.
it's like
All
a-
Is it 4 a.m.? Is the sun rising yet?
Oh
It
yeah.
is summers.
It'd be rising by like 5:30.
It's not 5:30 yet.
Gotcha.
It's still about like close to 4.
Okay.
Time's not really
A lot has happened. in
Time's not really
fucking
relevant
half
to
hour.
this
yeah,
point.
not relevant at this point.
Gotcha.
So he needs to get into the house. He needs his keys. He needs.
Wait, sorry, but
The house.
I thought the whole point of going downstairs is to turn on the lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he saw a pentagram of heads and heard "run," so he's
Yeah,
out
but then why would
He
go back
forgets
to
about the breaker.
house?
because the breaker's on the other side of the pentagram.
Wait.
How convenient.
Does he ever-
Get in?
What?
He can't even get in the house. Why is he turning on the lights?
So he can't get in the house.
Didn't.
Why is he turning on the lights?
He didn't turn on the lights yet. The power's still off.
Yeah.
The lights were never on.
Yes, but you were going down there.
Yeah.
Turn on the breaker.
Yeah, but as soon as he saw the pentagram, he was in shock.
Anyways, it doesn't
First
matter.
of all-
Continue.
There's no light on the pentagram then.
Yeah, it's
right?
candle lit.
Oh,
Fresh
I don't know
candle.
where you
Forgot
guys are
that detail.
lost.
No, it's fine. Keep going.
Good point.
Okay, so he has to get into the house.
Yes.
It's window breaking time.
It's about time, dude.
Yeah, he picks up a rock because they're just everywhere. A hefty rock, and he,
what happened, Kyle?
Through it.
yeah, no, he knows he has to get into the house. He has to face this thing.
He's broke though. He can't pay that fucking. Wait, they're dead. Okay.
Yeah, they're dead.
I thought that's what he was worried about for some reason.
At first. Now,
For a half a second, he was like, "Shit, I can't."
no.
pay for
That's
this.
what he's worried about for the window so he went into the cellar
Yeah.
with the bloody axe.
Before he saw the whole family's dead.
Yeah, now he's like, no, I can break this house. I have to get in the house.
Yeah.
So he doesn't want to go in the front door because he thinks that's too obvious. So he goes to the side to a window, breaks it, and climbs in. No problem so far. And he goes upstairs to his spare room where he's sleeping, and he grabs his keys and his stuff. He doesn't get the suitcase because he grabs the keys fast, and he's running for the front door.
That's what he hears.
It sounds like reverbs.
Okay, keep going.
Okay. Where was I?
He runs to the front door, and
Yeah,
then
he runs to the front door because he needs to get back out. But before
Yeah.
he gets to it,
does he get punched?
it slams shut.
I thought he.
It was already shut.
No,
Yeah.
he opened it to get into the house.
I thought he opened the.
No, he went through the window.
Yeah.
Oh no, he went in the front door.
He can't. It's locked.
No, he smashed the window and unlocked it.
Gotcha. Okay, that's what he did.
It wasn't a side window.
He's like,
So it was a door window.
Yeah, he broke the door window and unlocked it and got in.
Okay.
Alrighty.
lengthy arms.
You with me?
Yes.
So he goes to run to the door, and it slams shut. And he's like,
Good thing he can unlock it.
he can't. It's stuck. He can't unlock it.
Yikes.
But in the window was the two eyes
Back door.
staring back into him. It's next up, the back door. He's like, there's a back door. I can go out the back door. And then
He goes to the back door.
I'm trying to think of I'm thinking of what to do next.
It's okay.
It's on the spot.
I would say end it soon. Just because we've been recording for a while. I don't know how much more space I have.
Okay. So
Yeah, it's
he's in the kitchen, and he grabs a knife from the butcher's block. He's got to get to defend himself. He grabs a kitchen knife, and runs to the back door. It unlocks, and he runs out. And then he goes around the side of the house. He wants to get to his car. He's got his keys. He's ready to go.
And he goes home.
Yeah, he leaves.
what about the breaker?
Who cares?
Oh, it doesn't matter. I gotta make sure the power's on before I leave.
Where's the monster? What happened to
He
it?
looks at the house while he's running, and it's in the front door. It's on the porch. Coming. It's running.
What does it look
Or
like?
is it like just like a black long? Like
It starts running towards him. It jumps off the porch.
Ignores.
Dude.
Wait, they're asking like, what does his body look like?
Oh, we'll get to that.
Just a figure with the eyes.
Dude, I think before you wrap it up, just keep going with the action stuff, but I think I have like an idea of why the Johnsons did what they did.
Ooh,
Okay.
A conspiracy
I guess
theory.
there's like an obvious one. Yeah.
So this thing jumps off the porch with inhuman power. Like it leaps. He ran far and it jumped, almost landing on him.
Goodness.
And it's a tall, lengthy black figure, it's like a shadow,
Damn.
but darker than
With eyes. A shadow with eyes.
with bright red
Does
eyes.
it have like
And it lands.
arms and stuff?
Yeah, it's
like
just-
you can see.
It's like humanoid, but it's a shadow. Big red eyes.
So Cameron shadow, lengthy.
Sure, with his big red eyes. And it lands right in front of him. He's in shock. And a massive, inhuman, ear-to-ear smile looks right at him with huge, pointy, white teeth.
So he's ready to eat.
He's ready to eat. And Paul is in shock. With the knife.
wait,
The demon.
He still has the knife in his hand. He stabs it.
wait. Didn't he?
What?
Didn't he get in his car?
No, not yet. He's on the way to the car. He stabs it. And this thing,
Does it die?
no, he wants it to. He stabs it.
Hey.
And its only reaction is, "You think you can kill me?" Oh my god. And then he lets go of the knife because it's stuck in this guy. And he runs to his car and he gets in and he drives. He drives away and he sees this thing running in his rearview mirror. He sees it running super fast, way too fast than anyone can run. He's going like 120. He's booking it.
He's gonna die.
Don't spoil it.
He's gonna die.
He's hauling it.
He's hauling it.
Yeah.
Driving.
He's driving and this
Winding
thing.
roads.
Yeah, winding
Forest.
roads. But he's flying.
I thought he was driving.
No, like fast.
Yeah.
He's driving fast.
Kind of like
And
Grand
then-
Theft Auto?
Sure. And then this thing running behind him super fast jumps. He sees it disappear. He didn't know it jumped. He just saw it disappear. He looked back and it's not there. It lands in front of him.
Does he hit
On
it?
the car?
Right in front of the car. Immediately in front of it.
So he ran it over.
This thing is right there.
And he ran it over.
Let me explain. And everything goes black for Paul. The end.
So he ran it over.
Okay.
I don't know. Did
Theory,
he
guys.
die?
Theory.
Yeah.
First of all, good story.
It was a weird ending. I don't know how to end it. It was
but
getting too long.
This is what happened.
What happened?
If you don't mind me
Go.
adding my
Put a theory.
Elaborating.
canon lore here.
Put
Okay, go
a
ahead.
theory out there.
So,
Wrong.
no. So the Johnsons
Yeah.
have
What
been
happened?
living under the clutches of this demon
Yeah, they
for
have.
years.
They have. They have. That's right.
And what this means basically is they have perpetual nightmares. This thing torments them.
That's why they don't let him
only
at
at
nighttime.
night.
They don't let.
They
don't let
fucking
Paul over
Steve
at
is
night.
rich and all, but he's got bags under his eyes every day at school. He's got a coffee addiction and he's fucking tired because he never
Mm-hmm.
gets sleep.
That's why they don't
So
let
they
Paul stay
devise a
over.
plan because they made a deal with the demon. They said, "Listen," and it took a lot of convincing. Even Sparky was considered, but they love Sparky. They told Steve, they're like, "Listen, your buddy Paul. Nobody knows him. You know, his parents died a long time ago. He doesn't have much of a family. You know, the world won't miss him that much, except for you, and that's okay."
This is
But we
what
need
Steve's
a
parents said.
sacrifice.
This-
Yes.
Though they want to sacrifice to get rid of the
Beth
demon.
was like on Steve's side, right? Beth was like, "That's fucked up."
They're trying to
That's like he was my crush for 8
they're trying to make a deal.
Yes.
Make a deal with the devil.
Yeah. But the father's name is what? Harold?
Harold.
So Harold is like, "Listen, kids. This will not end well. This demon will kill us." And so Steve,
it's tried.
with tears in his eyes, he's
They
He's-
couldn't like get some random kid from school.
no, dude.
Why?
I have to be his best friend.
Because
he
because
signs
this
a
demon
contract.
requested a sacrifice.
Yeah, it
He
has
said, "I'll leave if you give me a sacrifice."
yeah, and so
But it had to be
the next day at school,
somebody they love.
Yeah.
And they think one of them.
yeah.
But
Not the
Steve,
dog, just really
And then the last day, no, it couldn't be Sparky. Couldn't be
No,
Sparky.
no. For some reason, the dog doesn't count. It
part
has
of
to
the
be a
family.
human sacrifice. They love a human. They love.
No, the demon wanted Sparky,
They just love him too much.
but they just love Sparky.
More than Paul.
It will live like 2 years.
For
Okay, so the next day at school,
Mhm.
Steve goes up to Paul and is like, "Hey, man, we're going on vacation, and would you like to watch my house for a week? You'll get paid $200." And then he goes. Then as he's walking away,
he's crying
he's fucking
Tears.
crying, and he's like, "I can't do this to him." You know, that
because
kind
he
of thing.
loves him, and that's the sacrifice they need.
Yep, he needs a loved one.
Yeah.
Take my parents.
But then the demon tricked him and was like, "Ha ha ha, just kidding. We kill all of you."
Literally, they're dead.
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess the deal didn't work. Karma is a bitch.
Well,
Paul inherits all their money.
Except, yeah, I was going to say, did they leave a will? Because they're fucking rich.
well, it's
They
probably
must.
to like their family.
Yeah, it was to each
He's
other.
all
They're all
dead.
dead.
Imagine.
So the money just sinks. It's done.
Yeah, the demon's rich.
It's rich. Fuck yeah. All right, well, that was good.
That was good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Kyle, I know I was late,
Yeah.
but can you say that again?
Yes.
I wasn't listening.
I had
You joking right now?
Are you fucking
joking?
joking right now?
You joking?
It's
I
fucking
wasn't
weird.
listening the whole
Fine.
time.
This
What are-
podcast
Can you say that
tells
again?
a really long story.
What?
That
Name this podcast.
No, I'm going to name this podcast The Tale of the House Sitter.
Yeah.
I think we could probably end it here, though.
Yeah,
Sorry
that was
for taking
really
so
good,
long.
Though.
No, that's okay. It was
it
good.
was very
I-
interesting.
The ending, like if you wanted constructive criticism, you did way better than I did because my story in the last episode was like 8 minutes long. It was not
Yeah.
detailed.
My
know
ending
what?
wasn't good because I needed to
But
end
the,
it.
yeah,
It was too long.
but again, the ending, like there should have been some sort of twist.
I could have gone
or-
longer, but
Yeah.
I needed
well,
to cut it
be
off.
Or
fair, you did
resolution.
say that.
But that was, and I said yeah, and I did say cut it off, which is
Yeah,
fair.
and maybe there's a part 2 when he wakes up from it going black.
Yeah. Oh,
guys
maybe.
Stay
Good.
tuned.
Is this a writer's club? What is going
Yeah, no, this is right.
Everything went
no,
black
I,
for him,
I
but
just
it,
want to.
there could be a part 2.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know that's all.
Okay.
Like,
I liked
not that
it.
you asked. I'm that fucking douchey friend who gives advice when he doesn't need to.
I got something to say.
Okay.
Yes, basic.
First of all, we need a pop filter, not use a do-rag anymore.
The do-rag the do-rag coat hanger works.
But I think next time for the next podcast, I think we should do like a like you start off with a story,
Hmm.
you cut it somewhere, I continue it,
Okay,
you
so that would
continue,
be
Oh,
cool.
like
you
a-
continue.
Yes.
Together
I think
story.
that'd be cool.
Yeah,
That would
like
be
That's
cool.
interesting.
Yeah.
It's like, well, that's
No, in a
interesting.
good way. Oh my god, y'all. I meant it
Y'all.
like I actually want to
She-
do that.
She likes the
Shit.
idea.
I actually do like that idea.
Yeah. I think it was good.
Anyways.
I think it was
Thank
good. Roll the outro music.
Ew.
We
Russ.
love 1, 2,
No,
3.
Whoa,
whoa.
What? We love them.
There's more of an outro. No, I'm saying.
Basic.
Who
What?
said
He goes, What? We love them.
Just start the music.
No, what I'm saying is roll the music. Thanks for watching. Everybody say thank you to
Subscribe,
the
Thank you.
lovely
Thank
audience.
you for listening
And if
to
you
my...
enjoyed it, give it a like, please and thank
Give it
you.
a follow.
Give it a
Wait.
follow, give it a subscribe, give it a whatever.
Wait.
Thank you for listening to my unnecessarily long story.
Yeah.
Like, comment, and all that junk.
But stay tuned for part 2.
If you're a Five Pink Wigs fan, you get that.
Yes. And also,
Yeah.
if you're on YouTube, be sure to check it out on Spotify. If you're on Spotify, be sure to check it out on YouTube.
Watch it twice.
No. I just mean
Yeah, on
like
both.
I just mean we have different platforms. Spotify isn't the only one. I think it's going on different platforms soon, but
Yeah, Spotify,
it's on
Apple
Pocket
Podcasts,
Cast. I know it's on
whatever you want.
Pocket Cast right now too.
Pocket Cast? Never heard
It's
of
another app. It's a podcast app.
it. Check it out on there too.
Dude, millions of people use it apparently, so
That's good.
no big deal. That is all, dude. If you have any comments or questions or concerns,
Or
Concerns about the dog and the pentagram.
Sparky
Don't worry
Maybe-
about it.
maybe we should have a funeral
for Spark? No, wait,
No.
for Paul?
We
For
did it-
for the family.
Oh,
They're
the
all
whole ass
dead.
family. Yeah.
Just Sparky.
Like, we should have a Dumbledore funeral, but for the Johnsons.
for the Johnsons.
Yeah.
No, it was theirs.
Why is a
Role
Dumbledore
play.
funeral but for someone else?
Dude,
It's
we
just
should-
called a
dude.
You
funeral.
know, like that
That's what I'm saying.
It's a Dumbledore funeral, but not for Dumbledore.
That's why I'm
It's just
No.
a funeral.
Dude,
I'm
we should
saying-
have.
video. Like
We
the
sh-
video.
You should write a prequel for this too. I want to know the Johnson story, how it all began.
How their business took
On the
off.
next episode of The Cockpit.
There's gonna be a prequel and a sequel.
Not know the fucking name
I
of our
forgot
podcast.
that
The
this is
Cockpit.
there's a different name for it.
3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
We
love you.
motherfucker.
Whoa.
That was rude.